to Minor League Baseball, the show. It is the first game of our 4-game set between the visiting Springfield Cardinals and your Midland Rockhounds. Well, we continue Minor League Baseball, the show, for the 2018 off-season. We will end the off-season on October 31st. This will be our Halloween special for Minor League Baseball, the show, as we continue to do a 2018 off-series games with the Midland Rockhounds. We got 7 o'clock, partly cloudy skies, and here's your starting lineups for both teams tonight. The starting lineups for the visiting Springfield Cardinals, home of the St. Louis Cardinals. And here's your starting lineup for your Oakland A's, your Midland Rockhounds. There's your starting lineups. And let's get off to the game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Minor League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Springfield Cardinals and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Adrian Rocha will be tasked with the starting pitching assignment for the away team. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Denson. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Striding in, Frederick Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Back to him and up. That's off his leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Zero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Lamar Graham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Mario Rosario, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And their runners at the corners now. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. Shelby Hill, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 home. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Liner in there for a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Standing in now, Ted Burton, pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Gunn. He's got it one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Mathiasen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Into the box, Tommy Song. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. One run scores. Throw won't get him.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
In now, Richie Denson as he hits one on a line to left field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Irving Enfield. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in, Manuel Cortez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Now at the plate, Doug Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Vernon Gunn.
So stepping in, Vernon Gunn. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Edmund Farrar, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. At the plate, Henry Parham.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Now at the plate, Eric Kroon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Moreno.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Moreno. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Into the box now, Richie Cruz. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Stepping in now, Ted Burton, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Frederick Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Manny Chavez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Third baseman number 13, Lamar Graham.
Now at the plate, Lamar Graham. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Hard hit ball to short. Boone loves it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Eddie Mathieson.
Leading off for Midland, third baseman, Eddie Mathieson.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jimenez moving forward, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Ready now, Tommy Song, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it. Gunn. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Digging in now, Richie Denson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Farrar ranging up the middle. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Irving Enfield. Luke over toward first. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More baseball on the show right after this. leading off the inning, Eduardo Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eduardo Jimenez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike.
0-1.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Mario Rosario.
Into the box now, Mario Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Manuel Cortez, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, designated hitter, Doug Hernandez.
Now in the box, Doug Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Henry Parham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Henry Parham.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Parham takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Eric Kroon. Line towards center field. Gunn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manny Moreno.
Digging in once again, Manny Moreno. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, Dero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said, hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
Standing in now, Richie Cruz. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping in now, Ted Burton, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Matthiasen, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's now 7-1.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, Tommy Song. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Bennett Valencia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Richie Denson. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jimenez is in pursuit, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to left. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have. Standing in, Irving Enfield. First delivery to him on the way. Little flare out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Into the box now, Henry Parham. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Eric Kroon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Manny Moreno. He swings and lines it to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Ted Burton, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 12-1. Now to the plate, Vernon Gunn. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Edmund Farrar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit out towards second. To his right, Cruz. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 3, Frederick Castro.
Digging in, Frederick Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Burton is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Chavez.
Striding into the box, Manny Chavez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside,
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Castro stands at second with 2 gone. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Mathiasen. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
At the plate, Tommy Song, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Richie.
Digging in, Richie Denson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left as this lead got even wider. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Irving Enfield.
First baseman, Irving.
First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Rockhounds lead it 13-1. Striding in once again, Lamar Graham. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 33, Eduardo Jimenez.
Ready for another chance. Eduardo Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
No balls and a strike to count. Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Shoots this one over to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, Manuel Cortez.
Stepping up now, Manuel Cortez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Parham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Doug Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Right there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Cruz will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rockhounds are out in front, 13-2. Ready for another shot now, Henry Parham. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Eric Kroon pulled toward right center field. Jimenez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Manny Moreno. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Richie Cruz. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosario giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Jimenez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Song. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Gunn is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rockhounds lead it 17-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready once again, Vernon Gunn. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmund.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Edmund Farrar. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, Frederick Castro, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Adam fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Parham is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Manny Chavez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Manny Chavez. He flew out in his last at bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Gunn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Burton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Richie Akins enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Richie Akins.
Stepping into the box, Richie Denson. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Richie
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Graham takes it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
So striding forward now, Irving Enfield. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
now batting, left fielder, Henry Parham.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Parham. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Eric Kroon, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, they're a physical.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds are out in front, 18-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eduardo Jimenez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High and deep to right center. Burton is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. So digging in now, Mario Rosario takes a high fastball for a strike. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Denson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, short, Manuel Cortez.
Stepping into the box, Manuel Cortez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box, Doug Hernandez. Burton moves over, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Richie Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Coming to the plate now, Ted Burton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthiasen, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Song. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
In now, Richie Denson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Irving Enfield.
Now batting, Irving Enfield. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors. And a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 20-2. Stepping in, Vernon Gunn. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Count 1-2.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmund Farrar.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Edmund Farrar. Left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
First baseman number 3.
Striding in, Frederick Castro. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Soft liner to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Manny Chavez. Parham going back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
20-2 in tonight's game. The Midland Rockhounds sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Adrian Rocha is credited with the win. Shelby Hill was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball.